Okay, I am here today with the cast of Turning Point, the original play from the Tallman Museum of Art that will be performed in a statewide competition, first districts, then state. And I'd like to introduce the cast to you today. And they are very excited. So we'll just start over with this gentleman and let you begin by telling us what part are you going to play?
Well, I am Dr. Posey.
And who is Dr. Posey?
Dr. Posey is a womanizing gynecologist who loves to party. He's a party man.
And what was his relationship to John Singer Sargent?
Well, they're friends, and John Singer Sargent has done, paintings of him.
Okay.
And Dr. Posey just loves himself. I am a narcissist.
You are a narcissist.
Hey, I am talking, okay? Hey! So do not interrupt. And Petro, who is married to Amelie.
Wonderful. All right, and now let's move to this young lady. And who are you?
I am the docent.
You are a docent. Yes. And what's your inspiration for this part?
This lovely lady behind you.
Oh, there's someone behind me. Oh, and there's Pat.
She taught me. She gave me a nice little run through down the hallway.
Okay, and what do you think is the most important role a docent has to play in a museum?
Informing the tour people, but without boring them.
Without boring them, that's right. Because we'd like for them to come back to the museum, wouldn't we? Yeah, all right, wonderful, okay. And who is this gentleman next to you?
That's Devin.
What?
Now, I don't remember a Devin in the play. So this is John Singer Sargent. Well, it is nice to meet you. And what's your inspiration for this part?
What's my inspiration?
Yeah, what are you trying to... Okay, that's good. That's good. What are you trying to say about John Singer Sargent?
I'm trying to say that he loved art, and it was his passion. And that's what got him through life, basically.
Okay, and what kind of controversy is this play going to explore in his life?
It's going to explain how Paris was basically stuck in tradition, and he had a more insightful view into the art, and nobody really wanted to accept it.
Okay, and he got himself into a little bit of trouble with what painting?
With Madame X.
Okay.
Amelie Boudreau painted the strap down, so people didn't really agree with that, thought it was too racy, too raunchy. So
now I have to ask, as a young man in high school, would you agree with that? Do you think this is a real big risk we're taking by performing this play? Her strap is down, after all.
I think. Oh wow! Oh yes. No, I think it's a good play. I think it'll give an insightful view into what it was like back then, as opposed to now. Because now you see girls walking around with straps basically being their only clothing. It'll definitely show the difference between the two, and it'll give insight to an artist's world, because that's what people need these days.
Excellent.
Just need to know what's going on in an artist's head when they're thinking.
Nicely put. Okay, and what's the relationship to the Tallman Museum of Art, though? I mean, we don't have Madame X in our collection.
Well, they have Nora Gribble, which is shown on the screen right now. And it is.
It is on the screen, but we can't see it.
Also a painting that he did, and it's huge, apparently, from what I hear. It's very big, and it's we bring what?
That's how we got there.
How we got there? No, that's feet.
This is true. Feet is how we get places.
The scandal behind Nora Gribble, or not scandal so much, but the fact that there were two different positions when X-rayed. There was a different position than what you see now, and that's how we introduced the play and bring in Madame X.
Okay, so. Wonderful. Well, now I do have to turn back for a minute to our narcissistic gynecologist. Dr. Posey, which woman do you find more attractive, Nora Gribble or Madame X?
Oh. Well, I'm not really looking at their faces, so I can't really tell.
Okay, on that note, we'll now move to this young lady. Hi, and what character are you playing?
I play Louise, which is the daughter of Amelie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. And what has been the most exciting part about your character that you've uncovered so far?
I get to bring back the doll from my childhood.
Oh, wonderful. Well, let's see that. Oh, terrific. And what role is she going to play?
Miranda?
Mariana.
Mariana, yeah.
Okay.
She loses her shoe.
She
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Terrific. All right. Now, I'm going to skip one person for a reason and move to you and ask, what character are you playing?
I play Marie Virginie Avignon. I don't really know how you say it.
Oh,
but,
that was a good...
And that is Amelie's mother.
Okay.
And she is very, she loves her daughter very much, but she wants her to be, famous and well known, and she works very hard on making sure that Amelie is popular and beautiful.
Oh. And you seem to have somewhat of a anger issue at one point as far as how your daughter is portrayed on canvas. Would you like to comment on that?
I am very, well, at first I am, thrilled with the painting, but once I see that everyone thinks it's very scandalous, I am immediately turned the other direction, and I don't like it because I want my daughter to be popular and for everyone to love her. Exactly. And pretty much but and so when everyone doesn't like it and they think it's scandalous and risque and everything, I get very angry because I don't want my daughter to be portrayed as that. I want her to be beautiful and high class, and that is not high class.
Okay. Well, would you like to introduce your daughter now?
All right, this is my lovely daughter, or she plays my lovely daughter, Amelie Gautreau.
So this is Madam X.
Yep.
And what do you think about this particular character and how you're going to portray her?
Well, I'm really excited because I can pull it off really well. And it's
I mean, keep going. Yeah, please, do tell.
but just saying, she's naturally fidgety, and I can pull that off. And
Sorry, I'm not.
stop talking. But I'm really excited about it. It's really fun.
Okay, wonderful. So have you all enjoyed working with this play so far, collectively?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, do you think it's a fairly unique opportunity as far as working with the museum, and could you see other projects such as this? Yeah. Well, let me just, to get now on camera, our playwright, Tanya Gray.
It's great to have a fan club.
Yeah, well, that was wonderful. Well, Tanya, I would ask, you are the playwright for this particular play, Turning Point, and I'd just like to ask, what was your inspiration in doing this, and what are you trying to achieve?
Well, my inspiration with this was Nora, and in informing the public what Nora is and who John Singer Sargent was, and just to educate the public about this piece and to get them all excited about the art, because I have such a passion about the art myself, and that's why I'm in education, to try to share that passion with everyone. And I thought in a fun and entertaining way, a play would be the perfect wagon to do that. So here's Turning Point, and I'm so excited to be working with this fabulous cast.
Now, there's one other person, and I hope he's still with us.
Yes.
Steve, if we could zoom in on you. Now, this is the director of the play, Steve Rittenhouse. He's looking very director-esque, seated in the audience, taking notes. Steve, would you like to say anything about the play?
This is a great play. It's a great cast. What else? That's all I need to tell you.
All right.
Tanya has written a fantastic play. I've been directing plays for 28 years now, and the script has so much to do with how well the play is performed. And she has written a fantastic play. Gives the actors all sorts of interesting things to do, great things to say. The cast is really stepping up. They're fitting into these characters in a fantastic way. It's a great show.
All right, wonderful. And terrific. And let me just ask the cast one last question. Who is going to win the state competition? Okay, really convince me this time. Who's going to win the state competition? All right. All right, well, good luck with the competition, and thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me.